We have that video of Sundar the deceiver, in front of Congress saying that Google, who of course owns YouTube, would never change their search results based on politics. Let's watch that clip now.
Manipulation of search results. I think it's important to talk about how search works. Right now, if you Google the word idiot under images, a picture of Donald Trump comes up. I just did that. How would that happen? How does search work so that that would occur?
We provide search today for any time you type in a keyword. We, as Google, we've gone out and crawled and stored copies of billions of web pages in our index. And we take the keyword and match it against web pages and rank them based on over 200 signals. Things like relevance, freshness, popularity, how other people are using it. And based on that, at any given time, we try to rank and find the best results for that query. And then we evaluate them with external raters to make sure that, and they evaluate it to objective guidelines. And that's how we make sure the process is working.
So it's not some little man sitting behind the curtain figuring out what we're going to show the user. It's basically a compilation of what users are generating and trying to sort through that information.
Last year we served over 3 trillion searches, and just as a fact, every single day, 15% of the searches Google sees, we have never seen them before. So this is working at scale. And, we don't, manually intervene on any particular search result.
I would just like to note, from time to time, my colleagues on the other side of the aisle complain that they hear an individual engineer appears to be a Democrat. And I just like to put this in context. In Santa Clara County, Donald Trump in the 2016 election got 20% of the vote. That's how much of the vote he got. So it's not a surprise that the engineers who live in Santa Clara County would reflect that general political outcome. That has nothing to do with the algorithms and the really automated process that is the search engine that serves us. If we didn't have Google, we wouldn't be able to find any information in the efficient way that we do. I look forward next year to working with you on some of the very serious questions that we face. It's pretty obvious that bias against conservative voices is not one of them. Thank you very much. My time is expired.
Oh my God, such BS. That was Sundar the deceiver lying to Congress. It's so easy to disprove. Go to Google yourself, ladies and gentlemen. Type in Hillary, type in the letter E. Does email come up? Oh no, well that's interesting, because if you type in Donald Trump E, Donald Trump email comes up. If you type basically any other name in E, email comes up. And yet the woman very closely associated with a very large scandal having to do with her email, for some reason that doesn't come up. That doesn't autocomplete. That doesn't come up. Is that just an accident? That's just the algorithm. Maybe the algorithm is liberal, Maybe that's the case. No, he was lying. They manipulate their search results. They do it on Google. They do it on YouTube. This is one of the biggest and most subtle ways that they influence the national conversation and the ability for people to just get information out there. That's not the only thing limiting information, folks. When we get back on this other side, we are going to break down the very real threats to free speech that are being utterly ignored by the mainstream media as they pretend to be threatened by Trump and ignoring the real threats. You'll see. Stay with us.